Okay.
Well, Vaughn, we've been kind of talking about how the season's been going, and
I'm down.
obviously you weren't here last year, but as you know, everything just kind of went right. They didn't have the serious injuries, certainly the number of serious injuries. Things went well, Hail Marys.
At key spots.
Yeah. And then, of course, they get to the NFC Championship. This year has been a complete opposite. I mean, everyone's getting hurt. You guys aren't, you guys don't have the luck you had last year. I mean, Jaden fumbles the ball in the Bear game, completely different than what happened last year. You guys are 3-5, and some fans are getting, and I'm sitting across the table from one. Fans are starting to think, okay, it's kind of a lost season because you got to get to 10 wins probably to make the playoffs.
It just seems like we're doomed.
And there's so many injuries. How are you feeling about the way the season has progressed or digressed?
It's the reality of it is we're 3-5. Another side of the reality is, we still got a lot of football left. We as football players, you live life, on the edge. There's 9 games left, and I would never count that out. I've played a lot of football a lot of years. 2015, we won 9 games within 3 points or less. So close, really, really close calls, and we were able to win the Super Bowl that year. So it's we're in a tough situation. That's just the reality of it. But another part of the reality of it, we still got a lot of football left. Still got a lot of teams to play, and we just got to take it, one win at a time. All it takes is just one win to get going.
Right. Have you noticed it seemed to me from afar, Coach really wanted you guys to be quicker, faster to the ball. He said he was going to pare things down. He said he doesn't like to say, simplify it, but just pare things down a little bit, take guys' minds out of things, just play more instinctively. And I actually could feel it from my living room. I felt that intensity level pick up a notch. Did you feel that?
Man, I've been so impressed with this coaching staff and the leadership here. Coach DQ has done a good job of getting everybody going, and the enthusiasm and the morale. He's done a great job with all of those things. Definitely not on the coaching staff. They've done an incredible job getting us ready to go each and every week.
And Vaughn, do you feel encouraged with getting some takeaways in this past game? Lattimore had a pick, Bobby Wagner had a pick, and then you see some of the other performances across the defense. We talked about Jacob Martin. Johnny Newton actually had a good game, had a sack, 2 quarterback hits. So there are some encouraging signs there.
Yeah, it was. That was part of our our goals is to have 2 takeaways, and we got them early. Coach, like I said, man, Coach DQ and the guys, they done an incredible job getting us ready to go and getting us motivated, having the morale high, and just having everybody ready to go. They've done an incredible job with that.
It's incredibly difficult. We talked about it leading up to the game, but playing Patrick Mahomes, it seemed like there were times where your scheme was solid, but he just made plays kind of off platform. Is that a fair assessment?
Oh, yeah, that first half, we did an incredible job. And I think that carried over from the type of week that we had. We had a really good week last week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We practiced really, really well. Went into that game. First half, it was everything that we could have hoped it would be. Second half, they got the ball first. They were gonna make some plays. They were able to make some plays. Got them down to a 4th and 2 on the goal line. That play was just a tough play. I was supposed to speed the power, and I ended up getting rushing up the field, and Patrick Mahomes was able to step underneath and kind of roll out, and he was able to find Kareem Hunt. And if I could just get a little bit we call it a cage rush. If I could just get a little bit of speed to power, maybe keep him in the pocket, who knows what that play will look like? But that was really the start of the storm. The very next play that we had was the muff kickoff return that went off that went out at the 2-yard line, and it just kind of snowball effect after that. So, kind of beat myself up over that. I've been in tight situations like that before, and I'm excited to respond. But that was the start of the snowball effect in the game.